Oh, morning everyone to a glorious morning. It is absolutely incredible. So, we are in central Bhutan, more sort of south central. Right, the valley right there has a river runs down there called Magdechu, and across the river on the other side is Royal Manas National Park. I just got to this remote village yesterday. It was a long and arduous journey to this place. The name of the village escapes me. But anyway, just got to this village yesterday evening. It was a long journey from a place called Tintibi further north. And this village has just a few houses. So I'm currently staying in the local school. So this is the school here. I'm staying in that classroom there, and the toilets are out there. So this is going to be the field site. I can hear a shrike calling. So this part of Bhutan, people have observed hybrids between cap langur and golden langur. So we are here to take photographs and collect some samples. It's appears to be a very narrow hybrid zone, but looks like it was thought to be a narrow hybrid zone, but looks like it extends further north. So I'll start recording more later. Alright, we are on our way to our first site of collection. Some hybrids have been spotted in the forest down there. Fortunately, it's stopped raining. So let's see what we find. So we have started our descent into the forest. Place is teeming with leeches. There are also lots of nettle plants all around. These are plants that have tiny thorns on their leaf, and if even your skin touches them for just a second, they can give you a terrible itch. Actually a painful sensation too. So there are lots of them, and I just realized that the long pants that I'm wearing isn't nettle proof, so my legs are getting assaulted by nettle plants. It's going to be a difficult day today with nettle plants and leeches and a really steep climb down. The ascent is going to be a real pain, but hopefully all this hard work will pay off and we'll get some samples today. So we have spotted our first troop. They all appear to be hybrids. It's over there, but the problem is there's a lot of undergrowth. Any fecal dropping would just sort of get lost in this undergrowth. So we're just contemplating how to proceed. So we are below a big tree here on which the langurs who are sort of feeding, and we are hoping to find some droppings down here. But the problem is there's a lot of undergrowth, so anything that drops is going to get scattered all over the place. But nevertheless, we're going to give it a shot. So finally found a poop. Ashika is sampling it while others are looking around for more. Hopefully we'll get something. We have come down quite a bit, and climbing back it's going to be quite an ordeal. So hoping to get, I don't know if we are lucky, about 5 samples. But the undergrowth is, we are actually right under the undergrowth. So let's hope we'll get something more. Check out the village out there. It's probably about 1200 meters above the valley below. There's a river down in the valley. It's just amazing how people get up there. There's just rows and rows of mountains. There's another village out there. Beautiful. Check out what I just came across. A small little monastery on the shoulder of this hill. Well, actually almost on the top of this hill. We're just coming down from here. The rest of the crew is coming up from this path, and there's this beautiful monastery here. Well, looks like more than a monastery. Oh, on the side I guess that's a hospital. Royal Government of Bhutan, Dunmag Subpost, Nankok, Yuong, Jamgang. Jamgang, I believe, is the district. And yeah, it's a beautiful location. Just mountains all around. I wish things were a bit clearer on that side. We could have seen more of the mountains. But anyway, that's the way to the monastery, and I believe this must be the hospital. Okay, out there is the school where I'm staying, and we went from there to the back of the hill, and now we are heading back. And the kitchen is on the right there, so that was the place I spent the night. Most probably tonight too we might have to stay back. Down there is Mangdichu River. I'm not sure if it is visible. To the west of the river it's all golden langur, and to the east of the river is where the hybrids are found. We had gone down to the valley, all the way down there where there's a hot spring. Couldn't get any samples, and now we are about 1400 meters above that river there. Well, that river is at about 200 meters, so we are about 1200 meters above the river, above the valley, and this location is about 1450 meters above sea level. This village, again the name escapes me. Check out the traditional houses here. I believe they are growing buckwheat there, and that little contraption there, you know, hanging off a stick, there are 2 of them. That is to keep the wild boars at bay. So there is a string attached to it that goes all the way to the house. So at night, as soon as they detect the presence of some animals there in the field, they pull the string or shake the string. Thereby, you know, there'll be some noise, and hopefully that'll keep the animals away. Further ahead, out there is the school, and I'm actually staying in one of the classrooms. Down from the school is a little hut-like structure. That's the toilet, and you know, we are having our lunch at the cook's house. The school has a cook who cooks for the children, I guess, afternoon meals, and I believe also breakfast. Yeah, so no luck out there with langurs. We saw them, but no samples. So now we have to go up this hill and see if we can find some langurs. Old man, another view of the house. What is this? This is the... Huh? Oh, this is the toilet. Okay. Another view of the house. Beautiful setting. So after a not so successful field trip to this remote village, we're heading back to Buli. We managed to get about 4 samples, and that's about it. Maybe we have to come back here and spend a longer duration of time. The road now seems a little better. So it's going to take us about an hour and a half to cover 30 kilometers to Buli, and we'll probably stay there tonight and head to Tintavi. So that's all for now.